5 bar owners that were super toxic. We've known for the long time that restaurants can be intense, even hostile places to work. Screaming chefs, creepy diners, personal and professional boundaries blurred by long hours and alcohol. Stay tuned as we give you news on toxic bar owners and restaurants. The toxic culture of Papa John's. John Schnatter thought he was untouchable a few years ago. He was the CEO of Papa John's, the nationwide pizza chain he founded, and a well-known TV pitchman. The world is already aware of his 2 most public outbursts. He called the NFL's handling of national anthem protests a debacle in November of last year. Then in July, while reporting on the story, Forbes discovered that Schnatter had used the N-word and made other controversial remarks during a conference call 2 months earlier. He resigned as chairman on July 11th, the day the news broke. However, the issues are much more serious. According to interviews, Schnatter's alleged behavior ranges from spying on his employees to sexually inappropriate behavior, resulting in at least 2 confidential settlements. To protect himself, Schnatter, 56, installed loyalists in the firm's upper echelons, enabling the bro culture. This includes international president Tim O'Hearn, a high school friend of Schnatter's, and current CEO Steve Ritchie, who worked directly for Schnatter for 3 years and has run daily operations since 2014. John escorted Steve to his current location. Steve isn't going to do anything to turn on John, a former executive says. Ken Friedman restaurant accused of sexual harassment. Natalie Sable, a longtime server at the Spotted Pig, a West Village restaurant with celebrity investors, didn't quit in 2015 after the owner, Ken Friedman, ran his hands over her buttocks and then her groin in a crowded room, joking that he was looking for a prohibited cell phone. Trish Nelson, a longtime server, who claimed he grabbed her head and pulled it toward his crotch in front of Amy Poehler in 2007 while she knelt to collect glasses from a low shelf. Mr. Friedman, however, pushed Miss Nelson too far one night in 2012. She claimed he invited her into his car to smoke marijuana and almost immediately lunged forward and pushed his tongue into her mouth. Employees described Mr. Friedman's restaurant as unusually sexualized and coercive, even by the loose standards of the hospitality industry, where rowdy drinking sessions after shifts and playful sexual banter are part of the culture. Mr. Friedman, 56, was accused by 10 women of making unwanted sexual advances, including groping them in public, demanding sex, and sending text messages requesting nude pictures or group sex. Many others said that working for him meant putting up with daily kisses and touches, working all-night shifts at private parties that included public sex and nudity, and putting up with catcalls and gropes from Mr. Friedman's friends. Chef Mario Batali and his business partner Joseph Bastianich. According to a Friday statement from the Office of New York Attorney General Letitia James, female and male employees were sexually harassed by Batali, restaurant managers, and other co-workers. Celebrity and fame do not exempt someone from obeying the law. No matter how powerful the perpetrator, sexual harassment is unacceptable for anyone, anywhere, James said in the statement. Batali and Bastianich allowed an intolerable work environment and shameful behavior in any setting. The Attorney General's investigation documented allegations that have been made public against Batali in particular, as well as the 2 men, for fostering a culture of sexual harassment. According to the Attorney General, Batali made sexually explicit comments to a female server and grabbed her hand, pulling it towards his crotch. One manager made comments about women's height and weight, as well as telling them to wear makeup and get breast implants. Male servers were given preferential treatment over female servers, who were mocked in front of guests and denied prime seating, according to the investigation. According to the findings, management routinely dismissed complaints without investigating them and discouraged employees from filing them. Gabe Irales, head chef at the restaurant Commodore. Gabe Irales, the Austin-based winner of Bravo's most recent season of Top Chef, issued a detailed apology on Instagram on Friday for his previous work conduct, feeling the heat in the kitchen of controversy. Earlier this month, it was revealed that Irales was fired from his position as head chef at the restaurant Commodore in December 2020, 2 months after the competition show wrapped filming, due to allegations of harassment and discrimination leveled against him. Irales wrote in his note, which covered 3 black Instagram squares, that he had been silent for 3 weeks because he needed time with my family to start the healing process. To clarify, unbeknownst to my wife, I had a consensual relationship with a coworker and later reduced her work hours, which combined was a poor judgment call and led to my termination after I filmed Top Chef, he continued. Gin and Toxic, a bar owner in Brazil, was trying to figure out who was stealing liquor from his establishment, killed 2 customers by putting rat poison in the popular liquor. Manuel de Paixão Gonçalves, the owner of the bar, told police he doctored 3 bottles of cachaca liquor to find out who was stealing the fiery drink from his establishment. When asked how much rat poison he had put in the cachaca, Brazil's national drink made from sugarcane, Gonçalves was quoted as saying, "Just a little bit." Gonçalves claimed he only wanted the rat poison to give the thieves stomach aches so they would stop drinking. The bar owner, whose establishment is located in the heart of the northeastern city of Salvador, faces up to 24 years in prison. That's all we have for today. Goodbye, see you next time, and please subscribe to our channel.